What is going on, everybody, and welcome back. We're here on the free-to-play account, the Road to Max Rank, and we are gonna do the second battle of the super serious all-out battle. So, two things before going in. One, there are two missions associated with this that are category-based that I'm not gonna be attempting right now because I kind of have to feel out the event, and then I have to determine whether or not I have good enough teams to be able to do this event. The two teams for stage 2 is a full team of youth and a full team of sworn enemies. Off the top of my head, between the two of them, the best thing I can possibly do is maybe youth, but I believe all the demon cupulos are on sworn enemies, so I think I should be okay. But I'm not gonna attempt this right now. I'm gonna come back to doing this stage, and I'm gonna do two separate videos doing each category. Because I feel like I'm gonna spend a lot of time dying and figuring out a good strategy for getting those two missions done. The second thing is, this is gonna be fun. Youth Goku has 400 million HP. He does a 840,000 damage super, and it's like a countdown super kind of thing. But he's, you know what I mean? So you can kind of anticipate when he's gonna do it. However, his big gimmick is that on the third turn, he becomes immune to being stunned. He gets 100% attack and 30% defense for each turn passed after turn 3 up to 150. So, the big thing is to get set up as much as possible so we can then destroy him within turn 4, 5, and 6, right? I don't want... because dude, 100% to 800 is like what, 1.7 million, right, give or take. So we're obviously bringing double Super Vegito, Gogeta, Super Saiyan 3 Goku, the fusions, you know what I mean, and Gotenks. So I hope Gotenks does me well. I'm gonna be off rotating him, so we're gonna see how this plays out. All right, but let's go ahead and jump right in. Let me turn on intros actually. Ooh, kind of a bad opening rotation if I'm being completely honest. Okay, so we Gotenks on the third rotation. This is actually not that bad. I'll tell you right now, if Super Saiyan 3 Goku was in my first rotation, I would take damage to immediately summon him. But he's not, so, you know. Alright.
Sorry for the wait, Kakarot. Ready when you are, Vegeta.
Alright. How are we gonna do this? I definitely want to keep these two together. Or do I off-rotate Vegeta? I think I'm gonna do this. Yeah, I'm gonna keep one of each of the fusions on rotation, the Super Saiyan 4s and the gods, and then have like double Vegito here, and then have Gogeta off rotating. I think that's my strategy, all things considered. And then Super Saiyan 3 Goku, Gotenks, and obviously Vegeta there are all gonna be off rotated. We can stun them for the first 3 turns. Could be good, but I'm gonna go for not using that strategy. I may have to go that strategy when it comes to using youth and or sworn enemies, just to kind of get going. But dude, youth is gonna be hard as hell, if impossible for me specifically, just for the simple fact that I don't have a lot of the Kid Gokus, right? I don't have obviously Easy A Path to Power Kid Goku. I don't have the newest Kid Goku that just came out. I don't have some of the other cards in youth. I did get Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks though, so there is that. For sworn enemies, I don't have, I guess, Mercenary Tao. I don't have, Demon Pupillo. I would have to look at the sworn enemies category. Or I could just pull it up. I believe Mercenary Tao's on sworn enemies? He is. So obviously I don't have Mercenary Tao. I don't have the Int Fat Boo. I don't have the newest Cell. I don't have the newest Buhan. It's kind of like, if I were to do this, oh, dude, I can actually double AGL suit final, double AGL full power Frieza. I could probably do this. It's a huge maybe. It's a big maybe. We're looking pretty good right now. I can easily tank a super attack. That's not what I'm worried about here. And for like youth, I mean, Path to Power Goku would be great. Obviously the newest Goku. Oh, he's not on you. Oh no, he is. I was about to say the newest Chi-Chi. I mean, it would literally be Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, Gotenks, kind of blend of cards. You know what I mean? I could make a team, but I'm missing like 3 crazily good characters. Well, 2 at least. The 2 youth Gokus that can make my life like substantially easier. Because after like 3 or 4 of these cards, I really have to like be careful who I bring. You know what I mean? And I have to bring characters that could do a lot of damage and defend themselves well. Like I said, I could rely on the stun, but it's not a guarantee. So let's, boom, 12 key. And then this, ooh. AGL orbs? No. The AGL orbs were not nice to me. Alright, it's fine. We've only done, what, a bar of HP? I'll probably save the transformation into the gods, I don't know, way later, you know what I mean? And the Super Saiyan 4s. Just enough to when I transform, I can tank the super, you know what I mean? Tank the super and be totally fine in slot 1 with them in slot 1, right? And obviously, I'll probably wait until I can actually transform into Vegito and Gogeta. I'll like have a like crazy turn. But I have to remember, I can't activate both because either I transform into the gods in the blues or Gogeta, and then I wait to transform to Super Vegito, or I guess I could transform to Super Vegito, and then I use that active skill. Yeah, I guess I could do that. Yeah. I mean, obviously we're gonna. I feel like I'm gonna win. I just have to be mindful of Gotenks, despite the fact he's not actually on rotation yet. He's like the only one I have to be mindful for. I could have brought other characters, but I kind of want to make that. I want to show some love. Also, he's like really freaking strong, right? After he supers, gets like a huge stat increase and all this crazy stuff. So I can rely on him in slot 3. A 1.7 million super isn't the worst thing in the world. If anything, this is a battle of endurance because every single turn after turn 3, this youth Goku's increasing his defense. So, like, I do less and less damage, and he has a ridiculous amount of HP. So it's like it straight up becomes a battle of endurance. But as the turn goes on, my characters also get stronger. It's just a matter of like, you know what I mean? Do I get unlucky enough to get supered, and then it's like in the worst possible spot? Say hypothetically, though I don't think any of this stuff is really gonna. Oh, on the 3rd turn, so we're gonna get 2 turns. Obviously, we're gonna do it. So his big damage reduction is still up, so he should be fine. And obviously, he just popped up just now, so he will also be fine. And you know, we have a Final Trump card character. I'm not tripping. He's the gods and Super Saiyan 4 orange Final Trump card, right? Yeah, they are. Alright, sweet. How much on the H? Okay, we're good. They're still guarding. Like I said, they're still guarding, and That should be good. All right. They're still guarding, and they have 800,000 defense. I think they'll be okay. Ooh. Huh? We're about to see. Yeah. Okay, they're good. That's the worst they're going to look. That is by far the worst they're going to look. Until their guard runs out, but I would have transformed by then. See what I mean? The endurance. The only huge negative that I have right now is that when I'm able to exchange into Goku on the next turn, he will be oh yeah, this Goku is not an angel, yeah, and the other Goku is. Okay, so he should be fine. Because I was thinking like, oh no, it's both Vegetas, so I can't have the tech one. Oh, actually, no, let me test it. Never mind. I'm trying to think. I'm thinking about like, oh, the same name. I was like, oh wait, I can't have like Tech Vegeta and Tech Vegeta together, despite the fact it's two kind of separate cards. I don't know. Yeah, no, this is totally a battle of endurance, but we haven't even got into Gotenks here. There we go. And obviously he still has his active skill. He still has his big high chance for the defense on taking super attack damage. Normals, I'm confident you'll be okay. I mean, he has the big damage reduction and he can dodge. Yeah, no, he took one hit. Sweet. Alright.
Mind your own business, Kakarot.
Yeah, I get it. I've never faced someone this strong before. I'm getting excited. This energy. Could it be? Vegeta! Yes! I knew it with you!
Kakarot!
Alright. So what do we do here? Let me see the entrance from the US here. Let's switch over.
What a mess!
Fuck yeah, let's go. Needs to be in the slot.
I'll handle this!
Something with this Goku, man. They're strategically
Switch! Oh, Kakarot!
super bad. What do I do here? Sorry, forgot to put the volume down. What do I do here? I could go for the active. Or I have to basically do something like this. You know what I mean? Or I do this.
I'll handle this. Oh, Kakarot!
What do I do? Because Vegeta's not... Should have had the damage reduction. He doesn't have his big defense. I have to survive his turn somehow.
I'll handle this.
If I pop the delay, obviously I'm not gonna see Gogeta. This sucks, man. What do I do? Obviously, I'm gonna keep Goku like this because then he has 40% damage reduction. And if I swap him, he's just gonna get himself killed. He's just gonna get himself killed because guard isn't enough with 1.8 million, and he doesn't have a lot of defense. Damn, man. I have to wait a full turn, so I got two options. I can either just go for it, transform into the gods, see what happens, or I can use the stun. I want to see Gogeta's active skill. This is interesting. You know what? He's still guarding and he still has his damage reduction. We're just gonna go for it. We're gonna transform.
Let's do this, Vegeta!
Damn you!
This is a power greater than that of a Super Saiyan God!
I'm going to have fun destroying you!
Alright. Obviously, they're 100% fine in slot 1. So much aura! Oh, look at that. Let's go. Nothing's gonna happen. 2.4. Is that... I was looking at this as, yes, I could have gotten the stun and I could have survived this turn, but literally the next time I see Vegeta, he would just be vulnerable. Like, then Vegeta becomes a fish. And then, like, if I haven't had killed by then, because Goku still has well over half his HP. If I don't kill by then, it's GG's. There's a good chance that that would happen. Now, this is all on the fact that whether or not that actually happens, and it's still like, I don't know, 2-3 turns from now, and there is a chance I could have killed by then, right? There's a very good chance I could have killed by then. But if we see Vegeta again, he's gonna win. He's gonna give us the dub. He's gonna give us the dub in its entirety, because you'll be able to transform into Gogeta. Besides, these guys still have their guard, still have their Goku here still has his 40% damage reduction, and he is and he's attacking first. So, like I said, there's still a good chance that he survives all of this. He can tank a super. However, there's also the side of it that I may not go that way. And risking it and throwing them in slot 1 and slot 2 respectively to do their thing wouldn't have been the worst idea in the world, but I also want to keep the gods and the 4s on each on separate respective rotations. And then next rotation, we will be able to transform to Super Saiyan for Goku, and we'll have the Super Saiyan for Gogeta. Sweet. Alright. It was good I didn't do that.
What a mess!
So this literally turns into, how do I want to win? I think, honestly, I know exactly how I'm gonna do this. We're gonna pop his first, pop his second, and pop his third. And then active skill with Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, and then active skill with Vegito It's exactly how we're gonna do it. Hopefully by then the HP is low enough to where we just kill. If doesn't go that way, we win regardless with the Vegito. So, GG's. Alright, let's listen to the little hour-long video here.
You're the last person I expected to suggest fusing. This is going to be special. I can feel it. Fusion! I'm neither Goku nor Vegeta. I am the one who will destroy you! Vegeta, put this on your right ear, please! Vegeta!
Give it to me now! This is what I'm supposed to do, right?
Yep, thanks, Vegeta.
This is Super Vegito! I've had enough. It's time to unleash my most devastating attack. I'll finish you off with this. Ultra Big Bang Kamehameha! Witness the power of the Patara! I won't hold back! Take this!
It really turned into how do I want to win? So I could have won with either Gogeta's active skill or Vegeta's active skill. I kind of was a little bit expecting Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta was just gonna immediately kill Goku. It's not that I wasn't being mindful of the potential of going into next turns without being prepared, right? Because we could have totally activated the other side of Super Vegito and could have seen Fat Gogeta. Vegex or whatever. Not Vegex. Fucking Veku or whatever. I forget what his name was. But I was like, let me prep, right? Didn't need to do any of that. I could have used all the active skills. I think the only one we didn't see was Gotenks, but that's okay. It's not that I overestimated the potential of having to be prepared. I just overestimated Goku surviving the onslaught that was the next turn. GG's. That went really well. If I'm being completely honest with you, if I had Super Saiyan 3 Goku immediately, I would have taken the damage to immediately transform into him. That did not happen, so I didn't need to do that. So, nonetheless, it went really, really well. Obviously, I still have 2 missions left to do for the stage 2, and I still have 1 mission left on stage 1. Stage 1 being using Universe 6. That is totally not happening right now. Even though I did get 2 characters that will boost my team, it's still not enough. So I have to wait just a little bit longer, right? The other thing is the simple fact that there are 2 missions associated with stage 2, both Sworn Enemies and Youth. They seem doable. I just have to, I guess, attempt it, right? So I'll do that at a later date. But as of right now, I think we're good. So I'm out of here. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys think of the super seriously serious all-out battle. Do appreciate you guys watching to the end of the video. Let me know what you guys think. And I'll catch you guys next time. Peace! Take care.